Hello everyone, as you might know, I expertised William Wallace and I had KvK. Kingsland is already over, within like 7-8 hours it was over. We had some tough fights this KvK and I've used Wallace as well, so stick around in this video to find out how I think Wallace is the best and if you should max him or not. As you see here, we don't have any field support, so I just went cheeseburgering because what else can I do? There's people who judge me on that, but if there's no ball, how can I make kills then? You want me just to send it there and suicide? That doesn't work, so then cheeseburger. I guess then that's best. So we see Luce with Wallace here, and it is perfect for cheeseburgering. What I do is I check their profiles. If they're weak players, I just let them swarm an extra cycle. But usually you just do one cycle, then you return 1.1 million kill points here. And they only got 3.3, so that's like 3 to 1 positive. But for cheeseburger, this is so good. Yeah, I have good gear, that's true. And good armaments as well. For free to play, it's definitely not bad. But I think William Wallace is like Gorgo, but then a bit more anti-swarm because that active skill, you get a little bit extra damage, and it has extra march speed, so that's good. Another one here. Let's see this report. They got me pretty bad here, but I'll give them another round. Leo Che active skill. Wallace. Again, I'll just let them hit me. I think I just let them hit me here. Easy kills like this. Just reset their rage bar. This guy is weak as well. He's 5 marches, but it's super bad. Saladin, what was the secondary? CC? Alexander the Great primary usually doesn't work. With Charles Martel secondary. I'll just let them kill me. This is easy kill points. But, well, Wallace, I think it's pretty good. But what I found out, this KvK, and that's really important for y'all, is William Wallace is like a #1 target next to Juge, and Guan is being targeted as well. But Juge and Wallace are targeted the most. So what I do is I put Wallace behind Scipio, behind Liu Che. 2.4 million kills for... Okay, good trade. Because they just targeted too quick. I went in the runes and in fights here, and I put Wallace primary, tested that, and it seemed like I got swarmed all the time. All the time they instantly focused me. That could be because it's new, but I'm not sure. I think Wallace primary is just being swarmed too easily. And yes, it might be better for a ball scenario, a Wallace primary, because of the rate reduction. So it's better for the kingdom. But for your personal damage, I think Liu Che is better. And I think in the coming KvKs, Wallace will get targeted a bit less, because then he's not new and people know what he is like. I think all new commander, they usually get targeted pretty quickly, right? We just want to know if we can beat them, how strong they are. So they are being targeted the most, which makes sense. But for now, Liu Che primary is, I think, the best. Maybe in a couple months, Wallace primary is better. But the cheeseburger, it's easy kills. Okay, go another round. I went in 2 cycles here. Not sure if that's positive. No, it was not. But like barely negative. I should have done just 1 cycle. But yeah, I made a lot of kills this KvK. Had some fun. I think I made 27 million, and I think I can push like 3 million more on this account as well. We got legendary enemy boost. Okay. Free resources for fighting. I don't mind. So yeah, 27 million kills. I think I can get easily 3 more million in the enemy zones. That's usually easy kills there. Then my other account got like 12 or 13 million. I just didn't have enough time to push more. So that was the main issue. The talent tree, I will post the talent tree at the end of the video. We'll have the talent tree and the gear. I think that's better. This guy was weak. He had 3 weak marches all the time, and I just decided to focus him. I think one of the skills that is really important to learn as a Rise of Kingdoms free-to-play player is to read names and remember names. Like if your enemy is like below 600 million kill points, it's probably easy kill points if you are 1 billion plus. So one of the main rules that you can remember, if your enemy is less than half your KP, it's usually easy kills. That's a thing that you can remember. But for me, it doesn't really count because I can also collab 10 billion KP whales. So 2.1 to 460. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. So that Wallace is indeed doing its work. Let's do Wallace primary now. I'll show you what happens with Wallace primary reports. This seems really good. It was mixed even. Okay, let's go. I think I didn't really like Wallace primary here, but let's see. I was chatting. Oh, this was when Wallace was new, I think, but not sure. Was it? No, it's just one video. Okay. Some report here. This is Liu Che. Oh, I sent some to him. Okay, let's go. These guys are wheels. Most of them, Chan and some others as well. Those are like 5 to 10 billion power players. That's a weak guy, so I might go and try to hit him. That's easy KP. I think it's worth it if we just send it, even if that guy catches me. There's no way back now, that's for sure. Yeah, you see, I'm clapping that guy, but I think they're clapping me as well. Yeah, okay. That didn't work out. Oh, we got positive trade. Because of that weak guy. Nice. Oh my goodness, he lost a lot of troops. 102. One thing I noticed this KvK as well, there's so many players taking deaths in the field. Like, how could you even do that? I could never. Only with a farm. I did it once with a farm. I was healing troops. Meanwhile, I was sending reinforcements to the pass, but it got wiped. And then I just lost like 100k infantry on the farm. Yeah, it's a farm. It doesn't really matter that much, but I would have liked to use them in a different battle. Next KvK, probably. Okay, let's cheeseburger some more. The thing is, just don't be scared. Now we have CPO primary with the secondary Wallace. Let's see, does it work? Such a slow rage engine like this without Liu Che. Report seemed fine. It's positive. So CPO works. CPO Wallace, I've seen it being used, but in my experience, CPO Wallace was very inconsistent. Like sometimes you trade positive, sometimes you trade negative. It was a bit weird. Yeah, and I don't know. It feels slow while it shouldn't be slow. Okay, but yeah, maybe it's not as tanky as deal as Liu Che and Wallace. Let's see. Wallace active skill, return. Was a bit late on here, but should be positive, I think. Yeah, easy. So you can also cheeseburger with a CPO Wallace. That's also possible. I think the Liu Che pairing is probably a bit better. Let's try and compare with Gorgolio. Which one did we have? Another time Liu Che with Wallace. Okay, so yeah, this whole video is basically just me trying to cheeseburger some enemies here because there we had downtime, I think. So that's why. But eventually we won the KvK, thanks to fire, otherwise it wasn't really possible. And we have the weak guy again, but there is gamer moments coming in. Okay, the good thing about Wallace and Liu Che is after Liu Che's skill, you can walk away so easily. I think I made a mistake here as well for just going for it. That gamer mom guy or girl, she was like, ouch. It was pretty much 1-to-1, even though being swarmed. I think this KvK I did pretty solid. Like, I still have tons of speed ups left. I think like 12,000 of the 60 minutes, over 1,000 of the 3 hours, over 3,000 actually. Well, I don't know. I still have probably like 3 years left. So, if I used all my speed ups, I would have had like close to 2-3 billion kill points extra. If we just calculate what I had with this amount. Okay, let's finish the guy now. He's weak. This is gonna be easy claps. He is inactive as well, so that's one thing as well. You should never go AFK in enemy zones. It's not smart. I also got some nice garrison reports. I'll share that in the next video, which I will also upload today. I tested the Wallace garrison as well as my own Gorgolio garrison. It was doing pretty well. It's a good Kingsland garrison for me. Yeah, got some nice reports usually. Okay, kill all of them. Oh, I reset my rage. It's not such a big deal though. There's no enemy nearby. I think if I remember correctly, this report is like 1-to-10 or something. There's the gamer mom coming in once again. Usually you want to leave a bit before they hit. But with that Liu Che March speed active skill, it's pretty easy to walk away. Like, Liu Che is so quick. I'm usually just outrunning cavalry. As you can see here, 2000 trade, 845% ratio. That's nuts. So that was the cheeseburgering for this video. The rest of the video is gonna be other things. So one of the things that I wanted to show, the talent tree, I used this one. I didn't want to hold the line because, well, I think it wasn't worth it. I think the blue talent was better. For Liu Che, I used this tree. I really like this tree. I don't think there is a more optimal one. Maybe you could change it for a bottom one blue skill, but I don't think that's worth it. For CPO, whenever I used it, I didn't use it much. I used this. I think it's the best tree possible. For Gorgo, well, no, in general, I just had this gear. When I garrisoned, for the field gear, I had the set weapon, set helmet as well. So for the March speed, and that really helped me out. I think that's better to use. March speed is really needed in KvK. For sure against those big whales. Once you get targeted, you need to get back ASAP, otherwise you're getting destroyed, basically. So this was my gear set. I think it's pretty good. I think I have a few more reports for you. Jiscool said that William Wallace is not worth it. So here is the final take on that topic, and this is gonna be the most important part of the video for you as free-to-play. If you already have Liu Che and Alexander, I think maybe it is better just to keep it like that. They're trading very well. If you have Liu Che, CPO, and Guan, in that case you want to have Wallace, so you can have Liu Che and Wallace, or Wallace Liu Che and Guan CP. If you only have CPO and Liu Che, I think if you want eventually to run 2 marches, yes, you can try it, but then you need CPO and pair it with what? I don't know what to pair it with, you know? So that's the dilemma for us free to play. So as a new player, if you're a new player, yes, you should go Liu Che first, then you should take William Wallace, or save up for the next infantry, which is like 9 months. So yeah, that's my take on Wallace for free to plays, basically. In short, you see some reports here, most of them are positive. Eventually, most of them were like meh, because I just needed the kills for MGE. So I didn't trade, I didn't wait long until I found an enemy. I just went in, didn't care about the trades. I needed to defend my second place MGE spot ASAP. So that's why the reports were a little bit worse. I took some deaths here. I think I stood in AoE. That's noob, but I did. Overall, reports with Liu Che and Herman are very good. For sure, if you're in a kingdom that dominates field. I'm not, so that's also a reason why my field reports sometimes suck. My field is simply not good enough in our kingdom. In our camp, it wasn't good enough either. Enemy usually outnumbered us with like 1 to 2. So that's even more impressive if you can do positive traits like this. I think this was it for today, right? I think I've pretty much had everything. Next video is going to be about Scipio Aemilianus, and yeah, I think that's it. So leave a like and subscribe. See you in the next one, and join Discord, which is in the comments down below. Cheers.